This is what you need to know about space battles and more. We're starting out here in a space battle. These are encounters. They're just random space battles across the map. Wow, they got strong. Perfect one to be in. I guess probably not. I can't get to anybody. Basically, what you want to do when you're fighting space battles, let it pitch up and pitch down a lot. Definitely shake it left to right. Get my brain more core in so you can see kind of how you maneuver with the. Not all ships will make that dust trail there, like an ice trail. Beams coming in at you. Okay, let's get in. So here's something. When you want to make a hard turnabout, you need to make sure that first you are actually traveling at speed. Then when you want to make your turn, downshift, make the turn, and halfway, 3/4 way through, pull back up your engine. You don't just want to make the turn at full speed. Well, there's ripping through this. So you're not always going to come and encounter battles where you got to seem to destroy everything. Don't get kind of hard. Oh, the battleship's taking a beat. Not everybody can heal. Pick up little glowy effects. Somebody's doing that to me with my allies. Hooking a brother up. I just sped out of it. When you want to use your different abilities, you hold each button. I've got 2 shield healing abilities. The square for your side delivery, triangle are your engineer's abilities. Circle your tactical style officers. Helps use your character's general abilities.
Integrity below 75%.
So it is super high level. Why is it all moving up like that? That's awful though. Oh, but, huh. That's just because it was friendlies. They did just update the game a week ago now. A lot of major overhauling. Moving through sector space, you want to be sure to put your power output there on your right or left D-pad button to engines. So you got your engines, your auxiliary, your weapons, your shield. Engine power, you can read it there. Mine goes over 100. Should go over 100. What did I change out? I'll change the balance. I don't remember now. Oh, that's right. I put on a different ability for my auxiliary. Power higher. Well, I'm in battle, my shields and all my moves, my specials will charge just a little bit better if my systems go offline. The enemy knocks off my weapon. It'll charge up just a little better. This should be a little bit better of a fight. More like a high level. More ships around. I'm assuming the other ships come here because it's on his gun. Last 3 battles, he's wrecked. He's already taken that. Heavy order. Hold on. Gotta remember when you jump into a battle, put it back on the whatever power setting you may be using. I have mine up on artillery. You can see they're not even able to touch my shield. Barely. I do have 4 shields, so maybe. Plasma fire on my hull. Everybody's just taking their time getting here. I can try cobalt mines. Somebody who watches the Star Trek series, you know how powerful tri-cobalt weapons are. Oh, whoa! What's up, Warbird? Big torpedo of the butt. My torpedo also breaks several heavy chronoton lines, or transpheric lines. Basically, a line of shockwave pushing you. Also does damage to myself. Careful. Green special abilities from using the set, the armor kit set. Whoa, that was one of my tri-cobalts. Did not expect that to go off right next to me. Man, track them, track B. Oh no. Sick. Getting sick. Somebody help me. Where's that healing guy? There he is. Oh, thank God I ran into him. I was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time when those guys warped in. I tried cobalt mines went off all around me. Just happened to open up a rift. There's my rift, what I got. This move I have right there is really dangerous because now that I've assaulted all of those guys, unless somebody's stronger than me with a higher threat rating, like that guy there, kicks in. Wow, dude, he's just on chains right now. Oh, my tri-cobalt's going off on me again. Mines will attract any enemy target within 3 kilometers. My torpedo there, how it went to the next target. If it missed, or if the other target goes. Sometimes while you're doing these deep space encounters, another one will automatically initiate. And it's usually a different force. Like say you're fighting the Breen, and then all of a sudden you finish it, and then all of a sudden, Borg will pop in, trying to take advantage, but hey, that's the name of the game. And in these encounters, the only real penalty you suffer from losing is time to respawn, and any of the items, any items you got from destroying a ship that were on space ground there, in the space you're flying, they disappear, which at the end of the day doesn't make a huge difference. Inventory here. I collected this, so since I just started these last two battles, everything from this infinity box down, I just collected. And a lot of it, that's useless to me. My shields on all of my ships that I own are way better. Like, that's garbage. It's a white common ship weapon. You can break it down, salvage it, or discard it. Discarding, you get energy credits for it, normally about half. Some of the items you'll get twice the value, depending on what it is. My tactical sort of items with armor and weapons, when I break them down, I get a little bit more than, say, an engineer would for breaking down the same weapon. Excuse me. These little items are my little non-combat pets. I got these from Ryza, the new summer event that's going on right now. These are actually critical. You do it through duty officer missions, and they were critical success wins, so I got the mutated versions. A little bit better looking ones, I guess you could say. That little guy just hatched. And a monkey. A little monkey with a mask. Alright. Organize it, so there we go. We'll stuff these two together. We should be near each other. Oh my goodness. Tired all of a sudden. Maybe like a ton of bricks. What are the method counters? I'm not exactly sure of the spawn rate for the deep space encounters. So far. Intelligent disaster. Where's some Borgs at? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and transport into the Delta Quadrant. After transwarping, that's something that you have to earn. You also have to, so you earn the ability to transwarp, and then you have to earn the transwarp token to get to each sector. So, in the Delta Quadrant, to get to the Delta Quadrant after you've opened it up, you go into your reputation tab, you go to your, it's not Delta Alliance, it is the Omega Task Force, and you have to get it to level 2, or actually, no, level 1? Scroll down, you can see what you get for upping these little guys. Captain ability. What was the Delta Quadrant? Well, it makes sense. Yeah, it's Delta Captain ability, transwarp, Delta Quadrant. You have to get these things leveled up. These are what your marks are used for. You do your daily, you put your marks in. As soon as you fill up the requirements here on the right, you get a reward for it. You get, what it says up there at the top of the screen. You get that box. It has a random item in it. It would be either, a gun or armor, whatever they are. It can be consoles, it can be warp cores, it can be all kinds of stuff. A lot of marks for a lot of places. I did start during this, when I made this character, I started him during, what was this company? Oh yeah, I'm in the Delta Quadrant. I was like, hey, what am I doing? Or where am I at? I don't know. I did start during a special event era where when you created a character, you were considered a Delta recruit, and the Delta recruit came with a a special item that when you completed certain missions, you could go in and collect an extra reward. And yeah, it was really, really helpful in upgrading everything I needed real fast. We have another expansion coming for the game soon, the Gamma Quadrant. And I'm going to assume that they're going to make a Gamma Recruit, Gamma Recruit package as you start a new character, get some cool or whatever, whatnots out of it. Scan these raw materials where they no compens. Oh no! Something's going to attack. Whoa.
Ship is under attack.
What the hell? That's a burst.
Our shields are
Wow, this thing's wrecking me. Well, the Apex battleship. How about the Kazon ship right there? That bad boy is Trey Mucho. It was actually stealth too. Lucky for me, I have a high perception rating, thanks to one of my my piloting abilities. Got nothing on me, bro. I was just caught off guard. Not good news, right? Keep my shield up. Alright, I gotta move. Away. Come on, get away. Ripped up on that ass. Come on, button. Oh, serious? That was my own damn mind. Your mine explosion deals a lot of damage to me. Well, that's the dangerous thing about those tricobalt devices. They inflict a ton of damage, and they will reflect on you. Wait a second. Those are Borgs, the cooperative Borgs. The ones that freed themselves, however. Normally, you get enough time to catch back up to them, and there ain't nothing left that they can do. Like, they still have all their health gone. Oh, dude, he's got me incapacitated as well. Granny C. Raise for impact. Not calling them in yet. Just out of his weapons range. That's a Kazon pack right there. And everybody in the city gets overheated. nuts. Tetrons make your shields dissipate really fast.
Blink. See if I can catch up for you, Hales. Suck on down at one time.
Under attack.
Yeah, the drain effect is just nuts. I can't remember which one was first. From him. Boarding party. Boarding party, if they make it to the ship, will make him have extra longer abilities, so he'll make his abilities stick around. Oh, I know what it is. They changed. Put that stupid 45-degree angle scanner on it. Oh, that's random offset never. I did pick up a couple of weapons. I need to check that thing off. I had picked up a weapon that I thought was going to be awesome. I didn't pay attention to like I should have when I put it on the ship. This guy right here. Yeah, great. 704 DPS. What? No way. But he can only fire it at a 45-degree angle, so directly facing them. Not the greatest thing. I only got 360. I can't believe that sucks. So, because I got rid of another weapon like that was, hey, well, yeah, 360-degree arc, 290 DPS a second, disruptor damage. Okay, your bullet. Oh, let's try to have a. Okay, so I'm going to take that off of my shuttle. And I can't even put that on in the other one, so I'm going to replace it with that. That is my little plasma beam. It's 478. Still can't figure out how to find the mission for this defeated changeling in here. That guy, I defeated the changeling in the mirror universe, scooped him up, put him in a thermos, and I'm supposed to, I'm gonna go to more details. It says to go to my security officer on my bridge. When you go to the security officer on the bridge, nothing. Go to the terminal inside of my ready room, look for the duty officer mission. Nothing. You look, through a security or tactical action officer little list, and it is not there. Go figure. I will figure it out unless somebody gives me the answer. Hint, hint, clue. Hold up my chat right now. Give me a sec. What's up, Fortnite video? Also in Fortnite. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Mr. Jenkins. Fortnite Gaming. Claimed to work for Epic. But I'm pretty sure I remember him being like a 8-year-old kid who couldn't play Fortnite, so whatevs. That's how you know you're really making it right when you got haters. The funny thing is he doesn't show up as a viewer. I don't know why. Somebody's a 0 on my screen. Right for it. What was I doing? I got distracted. Changed the weapon out. Alright, let's get to it. Perception's so low. The funny thing is I just upped my perception. Raining. And make the turn. Yeah, I'm about to change this stuff. Because I'm on auxiliary. This guy has huge. I mean, it's a battleship, but I'm an escort cruiser thing. It's like a 15-year-old attacking a 30-year-old man. It can happen. You could win. But you gotta get a lucky shot in. Alright, I gotta think about this. As soon as I get to 50, I can call in a fleet support. But I have to have 50 whole or less, so my health has to be at 50, and all my shields need to be, completed for that to happen. I'm calling my attack patterns. Got Alpha 3 and Omega 3. That's what it is, it's Omega. Just going to put my power into my shields. I do have an upgrade that allows me to have a little bit more energy going to my weapons while I'm on my shields as well. And everything down there, you can see where it says 38 of 25 is because I have a perk that allows me to go over that minimum modifier. I'm coming behind this guy. I'm just driving by, no worries. Ah, you butthead.
Ship is under attack.
Tagged me. I don't know what that's doing though. It's not draining power. Scanners won't pick him up. Oh, there he goes. He's ran out of stuff. Maneuvers kicked in. Dodge those lasers. He should run right into my mind pattern he drives live. Pull that U-turn. 12,000-mile-an-hour U-turn. Got a boarding party. So that ability I choose right now takes 4 minutes to recharge. That's even after death. It's a special ability for having a certain armor set on, the green armor set. Where did I try cobalts go? They didn't go off yet. That's not good. Oh, that's my torpedo. I need to take those out. There's one of my mines freaking out. That thing goes off near me. I don't like it. Bad news. Where's he shooting me from? Some of that, buddy. No, it's gonna get me. Stupid. What are they? Mutagen tractor beam mine. Not really set up to take this kind of battleships on. Really set up to take on board and other beam weapon users. There is a PvP in this game, but when you use PvP, your ship actually takes damage and you have to use your energy credits to heal it up. All that goodness. This guy has got some healers on him, bro. As far as my mines go, that certain type of tricobalt device, normally you only launch out one, but since I'm a tactical officer, and I have dispersal pattern beta 2, I get 3 mines. If I had another one that launched out 3, I'd get 9 mines out of it. Chronoton mines, I usually get 9 or 10 mines, which, bigger minefield, but these tricobalts, they got shot down right when they were about to blow up. Those tricobalts pack a punch. See, I can see it was ones that almost hit earlier. I had them down to 30. Target and the torpedo, come on. Cobalt. There's another one, blast them. Get some mines. There you go. There it is. Oh, we regenerated his shield. And the ship's blowing up, you can take a ton of damage. Like the Romulan ships, they do this crazy implosion kind of thing, and they send out a pretty decent amount of damage. And you can be, within 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers of them, and still take 5 or 6% damage to your hull. Which, it's like taking a baseball to the mouth. It's not going to kill you, but it really damn hurts, right? Let's see what the next cloud holds for us. Out of combat, I regen really fast, faster than most. It's just a couple of the perks of having my pilot specialization. Ooh, dodge that. One mine that time. Wow, dude, these guys are set up mercy. wait a second, these are the Herosian. So these are, if you ever watch Star Trek, the Herosian, they're from Voyager. Yeah, from Voyager. They're a hunter species that are pretty resilient. I mean, they end up taking holographic technology from Voyager and fighting Borg for fun. You know what I mean? Like, not something to be trifled with, right? So I'm gonna switch to my weapons. See if I'm having that full bit of weapon strength. My shields should hold out decent, I guess, if I can knock their systems offline, which with stronger weapons is a much easier task to accomplish. I'm gonna fly by them, give them a how to do with a tri-cobalt mine. The thing with two ships is one can target my mines while the other one targets me. It didn't that time though, which is really good. Oh, right, offline. For Mo. Another one of my piloting abilities. If I can get one of them out, I should be okay. There it is. It's dead, bro. Right on me, damn it. Almost out. My mind hadn't hit me, I would have got it. Okay. Other ships my size. That little thing pops up with the blue guys on there. It means somebody boarded your ship and they're attempting to sabotage. Oh, whoa, see, I was so close to his ship when it blew up, and he had a saboteur. I'm just gonna let it heal itself. +60 stealth for 30 seconds, 3 kilometer perception radius, +3. So I can see for 13 kilometers now. 20 on ceiling power setting, it's a +20. Dark particle proven. And Startrek control. 25% chance that it'll reduce the charge time of anything that's charging. For whatever reason, my forward shields are not recharging though. Shield strength up. If you hold in the left stick while you're playing, you can redistribute your shield equally throughout the remaining shields that are empty or full. And yeah, comes in handy, gives you a little bit of that last second shield you might need for your buddy to help come in and save you if you're playing with teams, which you can play with teams. They actually encourage playing with teams in this game. There's a few different actions you can do, fleet actions. You can even share your missions with everybody.
depends on what you're doing for the time. Some of the missions you can't. Some of them are solo. For the most part, do the entire game with your buddy. One last gas cloud doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be harder than the next. Or the last one, I should say. Look at that. Not even one. A lot of times when you get back to these convoys, all of a sudden there's enemies everywhere. I'm going to assume this game does glitch quite a bit. It is very popular and it has been out for quite a while. People still play it though. I guess the servers are always packed to the gills. Welcome, begin the transfer. There they go. This time I got the fourth signal.
How many percent are way higher than mine? You can see it's not even damaging me because there we go, I just got out of the range, but one of those warships was healing me at the same time. More Delta Alliance. Not now, I want to shoot my reward. Thank you. Mark Becker with daily bonus. I got 520 lithium from that. So you see a lot of expertise and specialization expertise there. I've got millions of that, and you earn it really fast. The ore is the one thing that's kind of it's hard to earn and not at the same time. You can only refine so much of it a day. So maximum 8,000 ore to refine into that lithium to actually use money. Which you spend real currency and actually buy the ability to refine more a day. But as we all know, I'm a cheapo. This is like what I like to say. Really, I'm broke. Broke. Alright. Oh, there we go. Some Borgs. You can also go into the Dyson Sphere there and fight the Undine. Missions here, for sure. I don't know at least. Actually, I think we might have one inside the Dyson Sphere. The Dyson Spheres are really fun when you got your fleet with you. I'm part of a fleet that's part of an armada. It's one of the biggest ones in the game. Para Espada. Contrary to the name, they all speak English. It's definitely a Spanish name. You know what I mean? Alrighty, well. Did see somebody floating out there. He's probably not going to come into this one, but that's fine because I'm literally set up to mark the board. See how it goes. I'll keep it on my website. ballsy brick everything, so including me. I know what it is. Those are my homeboys. For the NPCs, I won them for a mission. This pirate distress call. These little deployed satellite tetrameter deal. These were something I created. Oh, I made it out of there.
Why is that extra green out there? Is there somebody here that's just chilling?
Warning.
Oh no! it's getting cubit, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh, there it is. Well, that's actually a good thing, because they don't really pursue you. They kind of just chill. My hull is a little bit too charged. Do that. Slowly moving on them. So my stuff recharges before it gets there. These actually take up a slot. They're not that great. Stay for 300 seconds, but they have their own damage health bar as well, so it's like they die pretty dang quickly. But they were a cool little invention. I actually got them from a duty officer mission. If you don't know what duty officer missions are, if you ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, there's a few other games that I can't think of at the moment, but they're basically NPC missions that take time, real time, to complete. And once they complete, you get certain items, or just expertise or experience points. Some give you money, some give you items, like special items as far as consumables, or unlock more storyline for later. Alright, let's take this cube on. This shouldn't be too hard. Within 3 kilometers before we drop those mines. All that damage he did, that's a special cube. All cube deals damage to me with a plasma torpedo. Okay, so 2 plasma torpedoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different plasma arrays. Oh, shit. This guy's got a lot of plasma things on me. Oh, he turned right for me like earlier. And he's on.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Most things can't attack outside of 10 kilometers.
Let's shield.
Following? Shoot the mine! Oh, I mean yeah. Just follow them down. Another guy on this ship that's very much shield thing. Wait, yeah, it's L2. And plasma fire, go out! Alright, so that's the ship I just called in. Dang it, get over here. combustion engine still. No wonder. On that ship I called in does take 15 minutes to respawn.
Hopefully it'll keep engaging and not die without me there. Sometimes it just gets wrecked as well.
I'm coming. Prostituto class. Prostituto. Oh, he wrecked it. Did it all by his lonesome. I would like that, please. He's just over there killing ships. A regenerative shield array, Mark 7 with a ship gen. That ship right there does last a lot longer than my Nimbus Pirate Distress Call. But that Distress Call will heal me. Fleet with just me and my NPC. And if I get into that green little zone there, it should be going the whole. Oh, and unlike a lot of ships, I can go in reverse. That was when my mine's detonating. So I go about Mine Launcher 7. Ooh, the damage upgrade. Takes off. Oh, he's disappeared. Let's check the inventory. What I picked up: 24 Starship Perception. Oh, it does regen really fast though. That'd be great for. I guess somebody got the Rear Admiral. Creates 1 level 60 tricobalt mine, 20,240 damage, as opposed to the one I have, which is 19,790. Disable for 2.9 seconds. This one's it has repel 25, critical severity of 20%. Not that other one. Did that one have anything good as criticals go? Repel 25, it does not have a critical upgrade on it, so we'll chase for 3.5 kilometers. Just do this, I don't know why I'm doing that. So the one on the left is the one on my inventory, the one on the right is the one on my ship. Definitely does less damage. It has the 20% critical severity. So if it does critical hit, it'll give it 20% more. I guess it's 250, right? No, some, what was it? 20% of 19,790. Something. Additional, so yeah, that's definitely stronger than crits, and I am set up for critical hits. See, we'll see this one. Oh yeah, now you go. Let's see here the transfer cluster torpedo that I have. Fires one cluster torpedo that breaks into, creates 10 level 51 transferred mines in a wide pattern. Mines on fire. Is it 1:30 in the morning almost? Oh, thanks for showing up late, guy. Dr. Rudy Robinson. Flyback. That's pretty much everything you need to know about space battles and how to fly. My reputations are finally done. So right here, I'm in a special event in Ryza. If I can manage to snag 1,000 of these Lahalana, whatever, vouchers, I can get myself a tier 6 ship. Claim a Borgon, a Chitara Dreadnought. And that would be dope. But it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to make it. As far as internet's getting shut off on the 29th. If I can't get a job and get all the other bills paid first. That is definitely not one of the high priority ones, you know? Gotta keep the electric on. Gotta keep the family's belly and clothes on the boy's back because he's growing like a weed. It just got water. One thing got stung by a bee today. He got stabbed in the cheek with a knife. Running through the kitchen. Not like hardcore stab, but poked very hardly. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a double XP weekend. These are just pounds. So normally, you get half that amount. Literally half that. But they're doing a double XP event for like a week, I think it is. Preparing for the new Gamma, what's its quadrant, opening it up. Ferengi Alliance. Oh my god, I got 50,000 energy credits. I got 100,000 or 50,000? Let's see what we're collecting. Now we got 50,000, 2,267 campaign for the Ferengi Trade Alliance, and almost 30,000 specialization XP. So specialization XP does a few things with it. Use it to upgrade my brain's hurting right now, I can't even think. Upgrade these little deals, your oh my god, my brain's hurting. Brain farting. I just need to get to reputations, wow. Click on them. I don't want that one actually. Oh, I don't have any. Slower continuous shoot. got my hull repaired and I have Omega kinetic shearing. Flying skill and additional 10%. Outgoing shield coverage. EOT over 6 seconds. Third will be Omega Graviton. Oh, nice, another ship. Ship deal like it could equip. Ship shield. Medical nanite cloud. Along with the update here, they're supposed to supposedly max out this reputation here, Ikara, and your task force for Omega. It might have been Delta Online, it's one or the other. But they're supposed to max out 2 of those trees for you, just so that whatever makes sense. And I think it's so that you can people that didn't spend time upgrading these ones will get the warp, the transwarp tokens from these places to the camouflage we did here. Because I believe the story to get the camouflage, you had to use this Dyson sphere. Don't know what these little boxes are. Some of them are just completely empty, no name. Some of them have a name on it. Zoom in, you don't really see anything at all. Oh wait, I was supposed to fly there. Starfleet Atlantis. Come on, guys. Funny, Stargate, Star Trek. Not yet. Bobby Prime. Dope shit. Quiet now. Acclimate to the ground forward. Official force are oh, that's the name of his, whatchamacallits. His, fleet is part of Starfleet section of Data. He is a rockman. better be some next stop. We're going to go visit my bridge. Some young hunters. Started this pretty quick. 1 minute for my movement. A lot of people, a little bit longer. I have a off and duty outfit that makes me turn faster. I also have a piece of tech that makes me able to turn in slipstream. Not much, but just barely. And if I hit something, it likes to push me around it, which is nice. When I first got the slipstream, it was just right into a plane, stay straight. Let's see. Who are we fighting? Death? Defeat the Vaudois. The Vaudois. I don't know what a Vaudois is, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So, it's whoa, bro. That's not cool. There go my mines. Just shooting out of the sky one at a time. Oh, my man. We're getting a lot. Take off him so I can get you killed real quick. And he is pretty much maxed out again. Everything I got is got. About water before. I'm going to buy one of their ships soon. And at this point, I am going to transport to Ryza and keep up on those. Hopefully, those prize vouchers. No! Wrong button. Wrong button. I'll flash it one that hurts him.
me!
Where is the ship supposed to be generating my home? Something blows up pretty. Yeah. Mom, go to bed?
Just kill this phone overlord
Mm-hmm.
that's trying to your gun. He took half my health in one shot. He almost killed Fox, who's supposed to have infinite health, but apparently he gets like 500 damage.
Yes. Take a look at all the Ryza stuff. And once I'm done at Ryza, probably gonna go to bed. It's almost 2 in the morning. Ships. What is that? Unknown comment, huh? Oh, damn it. Went reverse. Gypsum gas, hydrogen gas, and try to control Kinbar system. Hold on. What's that about? Maybe you guys can hold on for a second. Admiral, we are being hailed by hierarchy ship in the system. Grenadier. Notice your broadcast for aid, but what do you need? Subcontractor Felon. His name's Felon with a PH. By replying to this message, you have agreed to enter negotiations for temporary employment. I am at this point obligated to tell you that your further communications will be recorded. The recent purchase order of mine failed to close escrow and help guarding these medical supplies as they are rerouted here for a new contract. I can trade certain components aboard my ship for your services. You enter into the agreement. Go on. Your ship would make for excellent security. It's quite simple, really. Just escort my freighters in small groups to this location. Your responsibility will be to prevent any hostile ships from seizing the supplies or the ships transporting them. Medical supplies, you said? According to safety, your locations.
Yes, yes. We have some components in our cargo allotted for contract payments. We'll transfer them to a ship when the contract is completed. Since you're making it worth my time, we'll do it. Thank you. The first convoy will be arriving in a moment. Now, please meet them and provide the agreed upon escort. Then the cargo ships. Almost want to let them, dude.
Shields have failed.
Those don't seem like medical transporters. Those seem like battleships. Say freighter, but they're a little small to be a freighter. All these little buttles are going to try to screw me out of my mind. I'm going to blow them all up. That's a freighter. It's huge. The one on the far left is not a freighter. That's a fighter. Funny, even their poison gas is in the game. It's funny. Excellent work. I've received all 3 shipments of medical supplies thanks to the efforts of you and your crew. I'm sad to see the very profitable partnership end. Hopefully we can do business together again soon. This is beneficial for both of us. We should definitely cooperate more in the future if endeavors continue to turn out this well. What did I get? Choose a reward, Delta Alliance Mark Package, 10 Delta Marks. That's it? I mean, I guess I got 528 dilithium more. That was a random encounter too, so that's cool. It's nice worth it. That was random. What the heck? Another gas cloud or something. Fine, did nothing. Captain, I do not have clearance to warp it from space. Apparently I don't have clearance to keep. Gotta go over, I guess I need to go. Enterprise. Might have actually collected my daily amount for this earlier, I'm not sure. People get really creative too with the outfits that they buy. So you go to the tailor and you can change them color-wise. I've seen a few nude people. I've seen Homer Simpson. A couple other just like crazy outfits or skins. They're totally customizable. Every little bit, everybody. There you go. Right there. There's an old man. It's Carl. I swear it's Carl from, what you call it. Oh, it's not cool. I see him all the time. Nuts. He changed his character. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, that's what it's called. Razagul. Someone check out my new pet. I haven't been able to see it yet. Yeah, boy. Come on, bird. Get a monkey with a mask? I got a green monkey with a mask. If it'll spawn. Spawn my monkey. There he is. It's a little baby monkey. Share a distance. Oh, speak of the devil. His isn't quite as good, but I guess he's got it so you can't really tell that it's nude. But I've seen a chick the other day straight up naked. Skin tone matched perfectly. That's Tirina. Call Shihar's most wanted, huh? I don't know how to make that kind of character, though. I've seen a few characters look like wizards. You want to spank my monkey?
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Alright, let's see if it gives me my daily good stuff. I need to change the camera distance. So, you do a few little activities on this island. Build, right now during the event, you can build sandcastles. You do dancing. You start the bring. You talk about the little hut or little artifacts you can find around the place. 20 different locations. Yeah, some of that. You just use your little scanner to be able to find them.
Starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
The dance party is easy. It's 13 minutes long. It takes about, I don't know, 6 minutes or so of just doing the moves they want you to do over and over again. Accumulate their little money for Ryza. Hey, my monkey waited for me. Oh, nice. I get the prize watchers. Alright. The biathlon and a little wakeboarding deal. what's up? Oh, there's a ton of people here right now. They're dancing. They're dancing. So any of these guys that have a name... Oh, I just started. These are all people. Hip shot. Unless it says vacationer. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do the snake. You'll see that they have their shit name above them. Makes it easier to tell. See that little revealing outfit.
With your hand. Do the leg kick.
Big old hooters.
Do the side step.
Carl, go. Razak was freaking out over there.
And slug style.
So once you do the one she says to do, you can do whatever your dance that you want. It doesn't really chat.
Raise the roof.
These are the dances I have open so far.
Do the robot.
You have to do them from the menu there. Not from your command menu, but when it pops up for your command menu. You can't just do it from your emotes, or it won't count.
And slug style.
35 of these, and you get, I think it's 75 of their money.
Do the side step. Raise the roof. With your hand.
I'll drink of water.
Do the leg kick.
How about that? Ah.
Do the side step.
Like the charges. Jerking out with that.
Do the snake. And slug style.
He's wearing a hollow emitter. That's not a skin that you could even create. It's too tall. I'm the max height for the
Raise the roof.
for what's called for your skin. How are those called? I can't remember. Name of virtual reality residence. What does he have over there? What the bug is that?
Do the leg kick.
Yeah. Do the leg kick. Shoot it.
Do the robot.
What's up, kid? You have a pickle. No, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Get yourself some water.
Do the
Probably skip to bed.
snake.
Same. You just had shrimp and everything else at midnight, so.
Raise the
How's
roof.
that? Get yourself some water. Well, if you were sleeping, you'd let yourself go to bed.
Raise the roof.
Wouldn't need to eat right now at absurd times. Yeah. This ate 3 hours ago, right? A lot of shrimp and ice, you can shrimp, but.
Raise the roof.
You can get yourself, yes, if you can get your own pickle, you can have it. Don't break the jar or screw it up.
With your hand.
Just don't get pickle juice everywhere either. I wish you used a fork to pull it out. I guess your hands are small. What happened? The light bulb went out?
With
Try the
your
switch again.
hand.
That light bulb shouldn't go out. You serious? Try the one in the kitchen. I mean the dining room. Yeah, the switch wasn't right.
The robot. Do the snake. Do the robot. Just dance. Do the robot.
Oh, bud.
With your hand.
Six more.
Dance love style.
finished. They figure they're not going to stay around for nothing. More.
Dance club style.
Yay. Say not. What are you mumbling about in there, boy? I don't know. I gotta take my headphones off. There's the guy. He's gonna go hide somewhere. Epic game of hide and seek. And I swear to God, you stuff the last time I had a few more hiding spots left. Would you like to try again? Yes, but. Standing alone atop a hill and a nesting place, and I shall wait. Standing alone atop a hill and a nesting place. Oh, there's no sandcastle. Oop, pretty bird. Oh, that wasn't hers. Cats was getting attacked by birds. What did you do yourself? That's just my controller being a jerk. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just dying? No, it says the battery's full. Standing alone top of a hill. Oh, dirt. Dirt. It's gotta be here. Just some vacation here. Let the birds hang out. Oh, I'll say closer to that. That crazy ass top. I swear her boobs are just painted. Oh, she's all covering up. Like, don't stare at my boobs. Ew. Oh my gosh. My cleavage. Oh, fine. Fuck. Oh my goodness. What's going on with the controller? A straw. Information regarding information tab. Join our community page, add a straw, or as far as to know. questions? Mira. If you have any questions or need help, shout out in Fleet or I'm on the chat. Yeah, for everybody watching that wants to join our fleet, dude, they're pretty helpful. I knew it. There he is. Hardest part is finding the guy on the beach. Making like complete gorillas in the mist. Dogwood race? Oh, did I miss the race? Sure did. Really has 60 seconds. Those guys go. Oh, what? I got the boost off of it? That's funny. That's hella funny. I wonder if I get disqualified for it. If I'll get disqualified for switching. Smack the button by accident. I'm on the race, I'd have come in dead last. I want to see something. Never done this. And I'm just curious. Ciao, bird. 784. Get down, Riser. There's a moon there. Is the moon rising? I'm supposed to find some sort of campfire at night, but I've never seen a nightfall on Riser, so I don't know. Maybe actually, there's one over here. Bird. Bird and the monkey. Ornithologist. Iceberg and sunset streamer. I wonder, because I got the tough version of the fire spray. Figure out how to dog. How many eggs left?
The Horgon test has started. Talk to the Horgon collector to participate.
Hello. My monkey. Monkey. You feel monkey? Monkey. Mask. Also here on Ryza, I don't think a lot of people realize this, but I've talked to you about it. We're like, oh, I don't understand what these little Hogman things are. You can buy those little stupid animals. So you can come over here, and there's duty officers. On Ryza, one is 500, one is 1,000, and one of them is blue, one of them is purple. They're both geologist stuff. Oh wait, one is 200. What? That was 500. Maybe it goes down to the bottom one already. Carl, Quintel. I think they do change every day as far as what they do. Oh, he's a resolve, and I need that bad. Oh, my headset's gonna die. Oh, figure. And there's also commodities. You can go to the bartenders and buy special drinks. For battle. So these ones aren't so the greatest, but like bonus 10 to all the damages for ground battles. Get down to these ones down here. Stadium soft drink. 3,600 seconds. You get a plus 5% bonus all damages. Not even farther. Whoa, I guess not. Hold on. Where did those go? There's ones that maximum hit points are 5%, kit performance 5 plus 5 on your kit, plus 5 maximum hit points. There was really good ones the other day. I wonder if they just got rid of them. Bartender, but that's the reason. So I tried bartender here. Every time of day. Difference. Some games are that depth. I mean, like this is huge game. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Super Joy Mojitos. Plus 10 on your kit for 3,600 seconds. Health, decorations, all those kept the horses. It's your standard energy drink. Energy currency, folks. Runs in a nutshell. Here's the power board place right here. Talk to this chick right here. After getting your first lahot. Buy some pretty dang boards. The boards work on any world that has water, and the power pack, the floater doesn't. I kind of messed up. I bought the best floater that there is. They kept it on my colony world. You can't go anymore. Which would have been nice on the colony world. Maybe it's just a little bit more. But some kid thought should make us a sand castle. Not a sand castle, but might go to Red in real life. Apparently they're all cornballs. The doctors are so good nobody gets diseases. They're pregnant unless they want to. Those guys racing. Look at that one. That's pretty. Look at Klingon. Klingon Spire. You guys don't look at it. You're sharing. About to make my sandcastle here. No, fuck you. Go back in it. Give me. Start with some wet sand. Cycle that closer so I can see. Bucket, dude. I'm gonna build more damn sand. Little bugs activated their way. Oh no, little bugs activated my stuff. About 20 seconds. They knock it down. And some birds. Oh man. Get away. Get away, box. Ah, ah. Bugs. Hot top wall. Build a peak wall. Bench damn sand. More sand. Oh yeah. Someone should go find rocks. Fight the bugs off. Fight the birds off. How to fight dry sand. Build peak towers. Sand. Oh, wait, no. Fetch sticks. Right up there. Embellished. See that? Like a dragon thing the other day. I'm assuming the more you do this, the more things you can build. Some of the things you can do are 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm just laying on the beach. Let's try that again. Cycle. Yeah. He's sleeping standing. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. Gotcha. Tug off. What are we tugging on? Oh, man. The Picard maneuver, huh? There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to cut this short here in a little bit. I'll cut this off. Just wanted to show a little bit about how to fly in space today. What can happen during the space battles. Shut up, rises, dealy bobs, what you're doing here. These are the duty officer page right here. Go through it. Pick up your different mission objectives. You get stuff. There's your rewards there. Click on the different tabs to make it critical or better chance for this or that. You gotta pay attention though, because sometimes you click on I want it to be less failure, and it'll give you less failure, but it'll also drop everything else. And you go up to critical, and I want it to be critical success. You don't get too much critical, but it drops the failure down to 0. It's not the case for all of them, but was that? Something blew up. I got 14 open. Yeah, I need to get on before bed. Because these are actually real time. It's only showing ready. These are ones, so when you show ready, a lot of things, I just happen to have one on me right now, this entertainment provision, but you can, if you don't have it, and your replicators can replicate it for the most part, as long as you've gotten one, your replicators learn how to
The
build
Horgon
more.
hunt is ended. Try again soon.
This is what I think it is. It might be the fact that I leveled up, but I think, just like the show, once they found one, yeah. You guys are participate in. Oh, whoa, he cannot fail, huh? Good for him. So now, all those aren't ready in development. But like that's entertainment provisions. I can press square to replicate missing commodity. Strategy master. Stratagema. Yeah, that's fine. So here, critical goes up to 21. Failure goes down to 10. But I want less failure on that one, and it goes down to 15, or it goes up to 15. You see what I mean? Less likely to fail, but it put it up to 15. So if I go to critical, my critical does go up, but my failure chance goes down as well. But it also puts it into a disaster category where things go absolutely wrong, and the outcome there says casualty risk none. So even if it does hit a disaster, nobody gets hurt. It just means he doesn't win in this particular one. But there are military ones, or exploration, or medical. If they go disastrous, you can lose that duty officer. You gotta be aware of that. Before bed, I like to pick the ones that are a couple hours long, just because they have the high payouts. Test. Chest pain. Even if they are not likely to succeed, I pick the higher level or the higher time ones before bed every time. That's why I need to resolve it, man. Oh, I can't really, progress this espionage tree. Because I haven't gotten the resolve. It's cost me, for an easy one, this character's cost me 1,000 of the rising currency. And that takes about 7 or 8 hours of grinding all these little stupid missions. And it's not fun. They were fun and cute at first, but now I'm over it. Straight up. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to grind on them, but, you know how it is. My video game friends. What is Dioso? 3. Critical, no. Critical and success are the same, but just changes the guys around. Same thing with failure. I go to disaster. I gain failure, lose everything. Wow, seriously. I'll pass backwards. Some of them are like that, though. If you see next to failure, disaster has a minus sign. Notice it's a critical, and success, it's a plus. show on this one. A lot of them are easier. They are easier just to go show ready instead of show all, except for with the exception of medical, diplomatic. I think science isn't. Yeah, science has things you can use. Oh, I forgot about that. Like things like this too. If I were to complete this one, when I do eventually fight a Davidian race, my character will know this. Developing a system for countering Davidian weaponry. I won't get hurt as much by them as opposed to somebody who hasn't done that. Dude, oh, what? How do they start introducing you? Oops, press the wrong button. I meant to hit that. Well, I'll have 6 open more slots. Well, I don't have any colonists to relocate. I can do that. Not sending the top guys out on that. Taking that mission. And all I have left here is ones at 15 minutes. So this one I think gives me colonists. But why is only 17 progress vehicle slots? Oh, I must have run out of people that are able to do that. That's fine. My EMH. It's a technician. Why is it? It's an EMH. Why is it getting medical treatment for major injuries? Whatever. I won't question it. Alright, unable to start new groups maxed out. Awesome. I am excited to see what that turns out to be. If it criticals, that would be sick. Because it's already a purple. If a critical, that means it would go epic, I believe. Which I could definitely use an epic duty officer. Engineer, not. I like my Vulcan that I got, he's pretty dope, but an epic officer? Come on now. Why do I hear fire? Startle some folks.
For a limited time, I will be awarding bonus figures to
Bonus
anyone who comes up to locate temporal artifacts.
I always hated Ferengis. They got on my nerves so bad. Suck on this one time. Boom. 769. I'm not going to mess with any of the daily missions. There's a lot of daily missions. You can get credits and stuff. Pretty cool. Like Davo. Like Ferengi roulette. Look at that glitch.
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
Hololita. Let me play Dabo, yo.
Spin the wheel and win.
Here's the Dabo.
Oh, wow. You're
So
doing
you pick
great.
3 slots, 0 to 30 something. Alright. see them light up on the wheel. Mine are red. Then you set your amount for the bet. Place bet. Payouts are on this screen, which you need to get. It's basically line up 3 of the same shapes to get the best payouts. Oh, dip. Oh, it's nothing up. And then the third one in the middle has to be always one off the fattiest double ever. That would have been insane amounts. What would that have been? It would have been 300,000 or 200,000.
Those ship holo emitters are pretty snazzy.
Oh, damn it.
Spin the wheel. Keep your eyes on the wheel.
I've played 10,000 energy credits playing Dabo. 300 at a time. You can see there, I've got 32,000 gold press back. So, I have 10,000 energy credits. Not bad.
Oh, I miss Rob.
Changing the slots. Doing normals. Alright. 20.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Alright, 200 off the 4. 235 out that whole gig.
This is your lucky spin.
I hope so. Took long enough to do. Oh, I'm so lucky. He's only playing one for whatever reason. Aww. Nothing. 20 gold press. Clark's table has better payouts.
Today must be your lucky day. Ready to get lucky?
Yeah. Very close.
Ready to get lucky?
Yeah. 565 on that.
Oh, I miss Mom.
Spot zero's hot right now.
Buy another drink. Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Oh, that's the payoff side.
Gobble with Lita is a licensed product of Quark Enterprises. Round and round it goes.
So shape times 3, color times 2, count times 3.
Don't worry, the table isn't rigged anymore. The house always wins.
As soon as I got 4 million energy credits.
So, do you come here often? ready to get lucky?
Yeah, I'm done with Dabo.
Platinum is a girl's best friend. Spin the wheel.
Play one more off the table. I wish you could move it. I can see me.
This could be your day.
Floating. Yeah. Come on, bird. We're out of here. My jetpack's out of control. Horizon Outfitter. Well, that's about it for Startrek Online tonight. I'm just gonna go ahead and be sure I got everything I need as far as duty officers and everything done. Oh, no reputation tags going yet. Delta Alliance. This is what I was talking about. When you fill these up, you can see my expertise is there, over 1 million, or yeah, 1.5 million almost. A ton of it. You use it to upgrade your officers, use it for every little bit. Fill this bad boy up, and it automatically puts down there Delta Alliance Requisition Tier 1. So when I do finish this off, I will get a ground ability. Okay, so it gives you this inventory. That little guy down there. Let's destroy that. I don't need it. Wow, I picked up a ton of garbage. All this stuff here, you can sell it, or you can break it down. Except for the critical components, you can't replicate those. But these self-sealing bolts, terraforming, all that crap, they're for your duty officers, but you can replicate them. Alright, let's go ahead and open that up. Oh, nice. Actually really needed that. Goods. I accidentally screwed up the other day. Those things cost you when you're doing them in the missions, the reputation missions. Provide ancient power cells. Cost you about 100. They cost you 100 reputation marks. Well, that's hard enough to say, right? And then in here, you can see there's ship gear, Delta Alliance ground gear, but they require all that. But you get this little bad boy. Instead of the Delta operations, you can see you got both parts. I'm assuming once you tier up more, you get the option to build the other one. Neutronic torpedo launcher, advanced thoron infused polaron weapon. In the console, universal bioneural gel packs. You get efficient biocircuitry. for 2 of the set. And that's 14 plus radiation damage and 20% cooldown reduction to neurotronic torpedo. And if you get all 3, you get shield penetrating kinetic 180 degree targeting arc. And it does 6,800 kinetic damage and ignores shields. And it's a special ability. You activate it. Has 1 minute to recharge. Also, this console here gives you 2 power to all subsystems and 19.8 starship shield capacity. Well, that's pretty good right there. As far as consoles go. I want to do them so I have my reputation with them. Because this one, as soon as I finish out 2, I get an enhanced shielding system. But research and development, duty officers, admiralty. I forget where that's at now. Is it under my guy? There's so many tabs in this game. I already keep track of 90% of the time. I forget what it was. I'm trying to figure out where I was going. Yeah, well, I forget my train of thought. Anyway. Oh, there's only 10 minutes left on that? Dang. Oh, that's right, because there were 45-minute ones, whatever. I need to get this looked at as well. And the fleet holdings. So this is pretty much, there are literally physical places, not physical in the game, places to go where our colony world for the entire fleet that I play with. We're at tier 3 for a lot of it. Tier 4, we have tier 4 starbase. Tier 4 spire, so that's a Dyson sphere. So that's neat. Ooh, don't I have those? Yes. Yes. It was huge. That was like 53% of what was there, some shit. Got 10 of these marks left. No, we got not that much, but still. We have 15,000 of those. Drop them in. Fill them up for my dudes. Get that Dyson sphere upgraded. Fire precisions. Don't have any K-13 left. Not do any dilithium. Because for the Mo, I need that to get my next ship. I'm getting there on the colony world though at tier 4. It'll be unlocked at tier 4. So right now we're at tier 3. And we've got colony exterior 3, colony invasion shield array 3, fleet costume option, colony tailor must be unlocked for access. New construction projects, tailor and security officer. I'm pretty sure the tailor's open. 100% sure of that one. New colony invasion simulation. Once it gets to tier 4, we get colony exterior, colony invasion shield array, Kara Draenor scout ship, tier 6, also requires starbase shipyards tier 1. I believe that means that we can use my fleet credits in order to purchase a Tier 6 ship. Not 100% on though. Where are we at here? This is what we're unlocking. Yep. Unlocks at 100,000 Colony World Morale Center. Automated Luxury Goods Collection. Colony Invasion Defense Restorative Emitter. Fleet Provisions Bonus. Project Yields 20%. A chef must have bar built. Very rare Lucari Bridge Officer. Oh. There, elite fleet colony training manuals. Infrastructure. This is what we're working on right there. 87 of the 100,000. Okay, good. Infrastructure. Elite space projectile weapons. So that pretty much means once we get the little buildings in there built, as far as the leaders, I'm only a member. I'm a literal nobody in this fleet. But eventually I'll get up there. They can see how much you donate and how active you are for the fleet themselves. 36,000. Let's see. Oh, good. Love it, you, buddy. Going to bed? Finally. Sleeping's good. Well, my game just respawned. Oh, I just realized that too. It's separated by tiers. What you donated the most to in each tier. Six of 4. Let's see, where am I at? Gotta be closer to the bottom. I'm fairly new. Let's see. Well, you know what? Probably be easier if I get an alphabetical order for them. That's Z. That would be the one festival? No, that's impossible. Oh, I thought there was somebody else. There I am. 16,000. I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I'm halfway. Right in the middle of the pack. Okay, now it's the first time I've seen it like that. Big Boom is my character name. At Big Boom 702, my PlayStation profile. Alright, what about the lithium mine? 1800. There's quite a few people underneath me. Quite a few. I should get a promotion, bro. Look at all them zeros. Damn it. There we go. A, B, ooh. Kind of low on embassy. I haven't had a chance to get provisions for that. This one, there should be a top earner on this one. 300. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Some dudes be giving a ton on that K-13. Probably because it's the easiest one for them to find. Literally a space station. Alright, those duty option missions finally finished. Oh, 6 and 4, bro. You be donating, dude. I have seen that person. That's pretty cool. I just gave it this fire. There we go. Oh, the top burner on this fire, baby. Yeah. Top quarter half. I'm giving crew members to the starship. Or starbase, that's it. Fleet holdings filled up as much as I can. Just check out the fleet, the roster, see who's on right now. Wow, out of 329 people, me and one other person are on. Well, at least it's a senior member. It's rank 2. I'm a member. Just a lowly old member. I can invite to the fleet. I can get in fleet chat. And donate to the fleet projects. Able to donate to fleet coffers. So that I haven't figured out yet. What are fleet coffers? I didn't think I could donate to that. Visions. Just saw that. Where did it go? There we go. What to call? When I have those, I just put it in the coffers. Yes. Oh, that's right. I have to unlock this one. Right, source. Transport to the Fleet Spire real quick. This is the Fleet Spire. From there, I can transwarp anywhere. So if you don't have transwarps unlocked, I guess not anywhere, but any of the places for your fleet. So if your ship can't transwarp, that will throw it into transwarp for you. But it's out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not really the greatest. There are other Dyson spheres. So there's duty officer missions. What do we got here? $150K. That's what those are going to cost me. Oh, nice. Well, any good ones are. Really want some of them guys. Yo. Yeah. Canute. I can just save it. Oh, that's right. I need to find the mailbox. There we go. This is mail. I gotta take these back before they delete them. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and delete them myself. I put them in the exchange so that I wouldn't have to bank them. Why did I put those back? I did about two. $200. Brain activate. Okay, so I can get rid of these. Start all. Cobalt. 9970 kinetic. Let me make sure that these are being 6. Okay. Not putting those onto any other ships. Yeah. Go. go. No, we should never put that on, but there we go. Both. I'm not getting rid of the one I have. Sending me a salvage discard. Salvage that. Damn. It's worthless. Let's put this. No, it's salvage actually. I used to get a lot more salvage for things. Ooh. Still better. Well, I guess not. Full impulse flight speed is 14.2. And the combat engines, the ones that I hooked up. A long time so that shirt wasn't cleaned right. It's weird. I used to get better, way better salvage stuff all the time. Still not quite sure what I use these right here on. Doesn't say these plans will be used to serve duty officer assignments to create a working device. Okay, well, what duty officer assignment? Still too. Negative Nancy. Alright, so wait, I want to make sure there's no duty officer assignments here. Assignments, not just officers to buy. What's that guy? Space equipment vendor. What do you got for me, Ram or Rangi? There's nothing yet. See right there, dude. I have the marks and the dilithium, but I can't buy it. Why not? Yeah, Pacific Flight Training Ground. Wait, no way, dude. 5,000 fleet credits or something. I don't know if I can use it. Yo. That's what I was kind of waiting for. 30 seconds on one more. Calling ones. If you look off to your right over here, and the page go all the way over to the right, and this is what you get for ranking these things up. Rank 1, you got, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. You see how I said earlier, rank 3 unlocks first contact mission in Star Cluster. Select a single blue quality duty officer. So we're going to rank 3. I can go to my Starfleet command and select a blue quality officer. Personal ability, grant diplomatic immunity, and personal ability, transwarp to Starbase 39 Sierra. Again, these are how you get your transwarp tokens. Military's about to go up. I need to do that one. And recruitment as well. Alright. Assignment, accommodation, military. Minotaur. Oh, she can't even fail at this one. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. And we got 4 hours, might as well. Not going to use them on anything else. These two. You know what? It takes 20 hours, so I'm going to do it. That should rank me up to military rank 2. And rank 2 I'll get accolade for adjunct title, select a single green quality, a duty officer, and replace a green emergency security hologram. And replicate a green emergency security hologram. Cool. Accolade tactician, your blue officer, and a blue emergency hologram. Basically, when your duty officer roster is empty, you're supposed to fill it with something. And I don't. Oh, I still have a prisoner. I forgot. He's a going prisoner. Alright, so we got all our duty officer missions activated. I did get I could swear I picked up a blue duty officer recently. Send some tactical officer. These are like the best ones. I don't know if those actually apply to my duty, my what you call it, people either. I think they do. Because every once in a while I get a third one of those. Turret. Take his place. Actually, no, he's not. Alright, well, that's it for Star Trek Online, folks. GG. I will be back later on with more video games for everyone.